Explore the amazing life of Jamie Lee Curtis, Hollywood's beloved actress and author. This video covers her age, husband, children, parents, lifestyle, career highlights, and net worth. Get the full Jamie Lee Curtis biography, including her family background, award-winning career, and the successful journey that made her a true Hollywood icon. Born the 22nd of November, 1958, age 66 years, Santa Monica, California, United States. Children, Ruby Guest, Annie Guest. Spouse, Christopher Guest. Ansem, 1984. Parents, Tony Curtis, Janet Lee. Siblings, Kelly Curtis, Allegra Curtis, Ben Curtis, Alexandra Curtis, Nicholas Curtis, Jamie Lee Curtis. Net worth, $60 million. Early life. Jamie Lee Curtis was born on November the 22nd, 1958, in Santa Monica, California. Her father was the late actor Tony Curtis, and her mother was the late actress Janet Lee. Jamie Lee was raised alongside an older sister, and her parents divorced when she was 4. After graduating from high school, Curtis studied at the University of the Pacific. Although she studied law initially, she later dropped out to pursue a career as an actress. Career. Curtis's first film role was in the 1978 horror film Halloween. This role became quite iconic, and Halloween became the highest-grossing independent film when it was released. This was the beginning of her career as a so-called scream queen, which is a name for actresses who are famous for roles in horror films. She followed up with leading roles in horrors such as The Fog, Prom Night, Terror Train, and many sequels and spin-offs to Halloween. Many of these films performed well at the box office. In 1983, Curtis successfully escaped the Scream Queen typecast with a performance in the comedy Trading Places. She earned a BAFTA Award for Best Actress in a Supporting Role for her performance. After proving her comedic talents, she followed up with a role in another 80s comedy called A Fish Called Wanda, which later became a cult classic. Curtis continued to branch out into different genres during the 90s, taking a role in the action thriller Blue Steel. In 1994, Curtis received a Golden Globe Award as a result of her role in the film True Lies. During the 90s, she also appeared in a number of other notable films, such as My Girl 2, and Freaky Friday, the latter of which co-starred Lindsay Lohan. In 2004, Curtis appeared in the film Christmas with the Cranks, which also became a cult classic. This proved to be a turning point for Jamie Lee, as she announced in 2006 that she was taking an indefinite break from acting in order to focus on her family. However, this break only lasted for 1 year. In 2007, Curtis appeared in the live-action animated film Beverly Hills Chihuahua alongside Piper Perabo. 3 years later, she followed up with a role in the comedy You Again alongside Kristen Bell and Sigourney Weaver. Further voice acting roles followed with films like The Little Engine That Could and From Up on Poppy Hill, before Curtis joined the cast of films like Veronica Mars and Spare Parts. A notable moment in Curtis' career came in 2018 when she reprised her role as Laurie Strode in the reboot of Halloween. The film proved to be a massive box office success, raking in over $76 million on its debut, becoming the second-best opening weekend in October. When all was said and done, the film earned over $255 million at the box office. The film's debut at the box office was also the highest earning for any film with a lead actress over 55 years of age. In addition, 2018's Halloween proved to be the most commercially successful film of the entire franchise. The year 2018 was busy for Jamie Lee, as she also starred in films such as An Acceptable Loss and Knives Out, the latter of which received widespread critical acclaim and raked in over $300 million at the box office. Outside of her film roles, Curtis has appeared in series such as Quincy, M.Me., Columbo, Charlie's Angels, Anything But Love, The Drew Carey Show, NCIS, and New Girl. From 2015 to 2016, she played Kathy Munch on the Fox comedy horror series Scream Queens, earning a Golden Globe nomination. She also directed the episode Rapunzel, Rapunzel. In 2020, it was announced that Curtis will reprise her iconic role once again in 2 more Halloween sequels, Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends. During this period, she also joined the cast of the sci-fi film Everything Everywhere at Once. She received widespread acclaim for her role in this movie and ultimately won an Oscar for Best Actress in a Supporting Role.